Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday at the moment, but I'm recording this for Saturday racing. And I'll just show you one of the processes I do when I'm getting ready to analyse the form and so on. One thing I want to know is what the track conditions are going to be like and so on. So I'll show you where you can see that. First of all, let's get in here. And I've gone to racingaustralia.horse. That's the official site for all of Australia's racing. And if we go through here, one of the things we can look at is track conditions. So we might start with New South Wales. We click on that, and there are the track conditions for all the races, including today. We've got Dubbo good 4, Taree soft 5, but tomorrow at the moment Randwick is a soft 6, and that was updated at 8 AM this morning, but it is going to be about 20 degrees today. I would anticipate at the very best we're going to get to a soft 5 tomorrow. Kembla, it's already a good 5. Lismore's heavy, so we might give that meeting a miss. And we don't need to know about Sunday at this stage. So I can go back to track conditions now and I can look at Victoria. And I'm looking here at the day, and obviously we've got a synthetic mating today. Flemington's currently soft 6. It won't be as warm tomorrow, so once again, a soft 5 is the very best we can expect. Moe, the only other meeting, is a heavy 10, so we can eliminate that one. In Queensland, as you can see, it's looking pretty well good all the way, except in Townsville, currently a soft 5. But with fine weather, that's going to be updated tomorrow for sure. We can go forward now to WA. They're always lagging behind with the time difference, but this morning they checked the track at 8:45. The weather forecasters to get a few showers, currently a soft 5. It might survive as that. Carnarvon, which is on tomorrow, is a dirt track, so it really doesn't matter. Okie dokie, looking at South Australia, and we can see here it's a soft 6 at the moment. The weather forecast is for fine. The penetrometer is fairly soft, as you can see, and that was updated this morning. So now I've got all my information I can go through, and the meetings which look a bit dodgy, okie doke, we can sort of change that one. If we go that to a soft 6 for now. That's on the GTX program, of course. Randwick is currently a soft 6. And the thing is, I can analyse it at that, and if it gets better, we can have some slight changes, but I don't think it is. I think we're going to have the same here with Morphettville. Whether we're going to get a decent run tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, so now we can have a glance at some of the races that are on. If we look at Flemington, particularly the legs of the quaddie, we've got an open handicap for the 3-year-olds, well, rising 4-year-olds, and we can see straight away we've got a runner here we want to approach. Faistos, we've rated it odds on. The prediction is it'll be around $4. And if we look at Faistos, it's once the last start on a heavy track. Won't have any problems if the track is soft tomorrow. Won 4 of its 8 races. And actually has run reasonable ratings for us, and particularly in that win at Kembla Grange, and it's in form. So that's one to keep an eye on for tomorrow. Race 7 is also an open handicap, but over the 1200. Sylvia's Mother, we always manage to get this on top somehow. It's 5th first up and had a let up. Something we'll look at tomorrow. But obviously we know we're going to be looking probably in the top 3 runners there. And basically all those runners, it indicates here on our mud definition that they're going to be okay if the track is still a bit damp. This one is another 1600. This is 3-year-old and up, so all ages. Open handicap, and we've got some runners here which aren't too bad. Gizo's going well. Organza's second last start. New Universe, well, when we look at that one, we see that it ran a great race there. I don't know, it only got beat 2.5 lengths on the heavy track the last 2 starts. Maybe it's come down here to get a drier track, perhaps. We'll find out. Anyway, in race 9, that's a benchmark 90, so it's a pretty ordinary race. But there are a couple of horses here which don't look too bad. Usain Bowler is resuming. It's only 1,000 metres, so for some of them it's more or less going to be like a barrier trial. Okie doke, Randwick, we decided it's a slow. If we look at the last 4 races there, we've got USABA there, we've rated that one odds on. over the 1800 metres, which is a bit odd that we've done that, but that's based on the 1800 on the 6th of November when it led all the way and ran really, really well, and that's its last win. But it is sort of around about at the moment, and possibly if the track improves, that might suit it a fair bit better. Race 7, they're benchmark races. So they're just simple basic races, okay? And that's the sort of things we're going to be looking at. So that's just an overview of what we're doing tomorrow. And hopefully we can find a winner or two. Kembla Grange is a good 4 at the moment, so it's not going to go downhill, you wouldn't expect. And there are some horses there running in basic races like the 2000 here. We've got Waka is rated odds on for us, and it's been a fair rating, so that's one we could possibly look at tomorrow. And they've taken the blinkers off first time, and James Cummings sends them down there to get a few runs on the board, and it does look like it's going to be one of the favourites tomorrow. Anyway, just a view of what we're doing and what we're going to do with the videos from now on. I do wish you all the best for Saturday.